everyone, welcome back to another video. First of all, Happy New Year, because it'll be 2021 when I upload this, and this is going to be like the first proper video that I've done of 2021. Second of all, apologies for not uploading in literally months. I'm just still trying to think of content ideas, and anyway, I know that I've set myself some goals for 2021, and one of them is to be more frequent with my uploads and build my YouTube channel, so that's what I'm going to try my hardest to do. So that's why I felt like it was important for me to do an upload today. What was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say. Anyway, today's video, we are going to do an assumption video. So I asked you guys to head over to my Instagram. If you don't follow my Instagram, now's a great time to. I'll try and put it on the screen. It will be left in the description, but it is just Rose_Bruford. So if you wouldn't mind following, that'd be great. But I asked you guys to leave me some assumptions, and that's exactly what you did. So today I'm just going to be answering some of your assumptions about me. And yeah, please like the video. I feel like all to say is Please like the video, please subscribe. I keep saying So I'm actually filming on my phone because my camera has somehow broke. Well, not broke, but I just can't get it to work. So I usually film off of this, but for some reason I can't get the lens to focus. I think that's just me being annoying and a bit weird, but so I'm filming off my phone, and then what I've done is I've taken a photo, like a screenshot of my Instagram. So I have the assumptions on my iPad and I'm going to read them off my iPad. This is a long intro. I apologise. Let's get into the video. Also, this eye might look a bit puffy because I had an allergic reaction to my cat and it was like super swollen yesterday. It's definitely a lot less puffier, but it might look a little puffy, and that's why. Okay, so the first assumption is you want to be famous. So yes, I do want to be famous. That is something that I've always wanted to do. I don't know why. And people will say like, you're nuts, you're crazy, why would you want to be famous? But that is something that I really want, and I'm willing to work extremely hard to get. I want to be famous. I either want to be like a singer or like a social media influencer type thing. That's why I really want to work hard at the YouTube, because I'd love to be a YouTuber if given the opportunity. I would love it. But yeah, so being famous is something that I would like to do. Obviously, you have to be famous for something. You can't just be famous, and I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to be famous for, but I would like to be famous, so yes. You want to live in Manchester. That is not true. I've never been to Manchester before, so I don't know what it's like. Could be a wonderful place, but I've never been, so I can't comment on it, whether I like it or not, but I don't intend to be wanting to move there anytime soon. Like, I'm pretty cool with, you know, living at my mum and dad's house. So yeah, that's typical. As soon as you start filming, people start drilling. Be quiet. And no, the third assumption, you like to fake tan. That's not really an assumption, that's just a known fact. I do fake tan all the time. I'm like obsessed with fake tanning. I did make a fake tanning video once, but the quality was so bad I think I deleted it because the whole thing was blurry. I don't even know why I posted it in the first place, but the whole thing was blurry. But yeah, I fake tan all the time because I'm naturally extremely pale, like so super pale. And I just love a bit of tan. I've become a bit of a fake tan addict, to be honest. Like, if I don't have fake tan on, there's something wrong. And you ought to say like, what's the matter? You're moving to London. No, that's not true. Where does that assumption even come from? I've spoken before about really loving London, and I'm really excited by London. Excited by London, that sounds so weird. I would love to go to London in the future and potentially move to London in the future. That is definitely something I would look to do. Because I don't think I want to stay in Bristol. So currently I live in Bristol. I don't think I want to stay in Bristol. I would love to live in London. Obviously it's really expensive. It's not exactly cheap. You can't just decide to live in London. It is expensive. So all I keep saying is it's really annoying. I definitely would like to go to London, spend a lot more time in London, potentially move to London. But as of right now, absolutely not. Yeah, absolutely not. It's not even in the question. You are TikTok famous. No. I wish I could say I was TikTok famous, but I'm not. So obviously I have a big platform. Well, my biggest platform is on TikTok compared to my other socials. However, I'm nowhere near famous. Like, I have a few followers on TikTok, literally that's it. But if you want to follow the TikTok, then you can, which is just Rose Bruford. We'd love it if you did follow. But yeah, no, I don't have... No, I'm definitely not TikTok famous. I'd love to be TikTok famous, and I really am trying to grow my followers on TikTok, but I would never say I'm TikTok famous. Like, I'm definitely not. I'm just some weirdo that makes TikToks in their room that has a few followers. So another assumption is that you want to be a YouTuber, which is kind of similar to you want to be famous. Yes, I'd love to be a YouTuber. So I enjoy making YouTube videos, and I love YouTube as a platform. All I do is watch YouTube videos, make YouTube videos, think about YouTube. Like, I am obsessed with YouTube. So if I could grow my YouTube following, that'd be brilliant, because I'd love to be a YouTuber. And I used to be really worried about what people would think. I remember I started my YouTube channel when I was literally in secondary school, and people found the video and they just like laughed at me and took the mick out of me, and so I just stopped doing it, and I took down the videos, got rid of the channel. But then I thought, no, actually, no, this is something I want to do. I'm not going to be told I can't do it, or who cares if they laugh at me, because if I don't try, then I'm never going to get anywhere. Whereas if I try, I could get somewhere. So that's what I want to do. I want to put the content out. I want to actually try, because being a YouTuber would be a pretty awesome job, and if I was able and fortunate enough to get that job, I'd be extremely grateful for it. And yeah, I would love to do it. It's definitely a lot of hard work, but that's something that I'm willing to put in, if that makes sense. So somebody has said you don't like A-levels. This is a hard one. This is a hard one. So it's not that I don't like A-levels, it's just... Okay, yeah, so it is I don't like A-levels. I hated school. I literally hated school. I hated the people, I hated the environment, I hated the... there was no positives about school for me. I would have major anxiety about school. Like, it was really not a great time for me. Granted, I went to a really great school with a really great support system, but for me, school just wasn't for me. And so when it came to deciding what I was going to do once I was past 16, it was like, I don't know what I want to do, because I want to be famous, I want to be like a singer, maybe I'll go to college and do musical theatre. So I looked into that, but it was quite dance orientated, and I'm not really a dancer. So for me, that was an absolute, like, not an absolute, but it was like, no, it kind of put me off of that. So then I was like, well, what do I do? Because I have to stay in education until I'm 18. What do I do? So I thought, okay, well, I'll just do my A-levels at school, because I know the place. I'm not going to have to make new friends, nothing like that. So in terms of containing my anxiety, A-levels was the correct choice for me, because I knew the place, I knew the environment. I don't deal well with change, and so there wasn't a massive change going from school to A-levels in the same building with the same teachers. However, I don't like education. I don't like being told what to do by like teachers and things like that. I don't know why. If I had it my way, it would be my rules, but I think that applies to everybody, isn't it? I just don't like being told what to do and things like that. Granted, A-levels is much more free. You have a lot more spare time, you know, much more independent, but it's still kind of like school. Like, it's not the best. So I don't hate it, like I hated school, but I'm not going to be like, oh, it's my favourite thing in the whole entire world, because it's not. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. I know it was kind of a little bit of a boring video, but I just wanted to make a video and put it out there for you guys. And I think, you know, it's quite fun to answer assumptions. I had fun filming it. Let me know what video ideas that you want to see in the future down below. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because we are really trying to grow the YouTube channel, and it would mean a lot to me if you did subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram to be included in things for the videos. I put a lot of like video suggestions and things up on my Instagram, so make sure you follow me there to be involved in that. Follow the TikTok to have fun, I guess. Just follow it, please. Okay, I'm begging. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a lovely rest of your day, or whenever you're watching this. I hope all's good. Thank you very much, and bye.